Hello guys! Kumusta? Ito na naman po tayo sa ating susunod na video. Nga pala, please subscribe my channel. I'm ellenStyle Vlog. Welcome. And ngayon, umpisahan natin ang ating video na pinamamagatan ng Ramadan. Ano nga ba ang Ramadan? In English, what is Ramadan? Nga pala, nagpunta ako ng Mall of Emirates. Inalam ko lang kung talaga nga bang marami pa ring tao. Kasi dati, marami talaga siyang tao. As in, nung wala pang pandemic. Pero nung nagkaroon na ng pandemic, pailan-ilan na lang. Maaaring sa mga supermarket marami. Kasi supermarket yun eh. Pero pagdating sa mga shopping na, sa mga shop na mga damit, mga ibang bihira ang tao. Kaya yun, isa pa yun. Maraming tao na hindi rin nakakaalam kung ano yung Ramadan. Meron akong na-interview na mga kaibigan ko. Tinatanong ko sila kung ano nga ba ang Ramadan. Alamin nga natin mamaya. Pero, umpisahan muna natin itong pagtatalakay natin kung ano nga ba ang Ramadan. Ramadan. Ang Ramadan ay ang ika-siyam na buwan sa kalendaryo ng mga Muslim, na buwan ng banal na ayuno. Ito ay nagsisimula at tinatapos sa paglitaw ng bagong buwan. Sa paniniwala ng mga Islam, sa panahon ng Ramadan, ipinahayag ni Allah kay Propitang Muhammad ang Quran o ang banal na aklat bilang gabay ng mga tao. Para sa kanila, ang Ramadan ay panahon ng pagninilay-nilay, pananalangin sa moske at pag-aaral ng Quran. Pinatatawad ni Allah ang sinuman na nagsasagawa ng pag-aayuno, panalangin at pananampalataya sa buwan ng Ramadan. Gayunpaman, ang Ramadan ay itinuturing na panahon upang sanayin ang disiplina sa sarili sa pamamagitan ng pag-aayuno. Ang pag-aayuno ay hindi lamang pagliban sa pagkain, ngunit ito rin ay pagliban sa pag-inom, pakikipagtalik, at lahat ng uri ng immoral na gawain, kabilang ang hindi maganda at ang maruming pag-iisip. Matapos ang panalangin sa paglubog ng araw, ang mga Muslim ay nagsasama-sama sa kanilang mga tahanan upang tapusin ang kanilang ayuno sa pamamagitan ng isang salo-salo, kasama ang ilang mga kaibigan. Mga mananalangin din sila, sinasambit sa loob ng moske at may bahagi ng Quran ang pagdiriwang ng Ramadan. Ang mga namumuno ay nagpapatunog ng bell o drum bilang hudyat na maaari ng kumain. sa maaring bawiin sa ibang araw na itinatakda bilang araw ng pag-aayuno. Guys, meron din kasi tayong mga nanonood na mga hindi rin nakakaintindi ng Tagalog. So, pasensya na po, pero kailangan po nating wikain sa salitang English para naman po maintindihan din po ng lahat. What is Ramadan? Ramadan is the Arabic name for the 9th month in the Islamic calendar. It is considered one of the holiest Islamic months. It is also one of the 5 pillars of Islam. These are 5 principles which Muslims believes are. Muslims believes that some of the first verses of the Islamic holy book, the Quran, were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad during the month of Ramadan. Extra emphasis is placed on reciting the Quran at this time. Fasting is considered to be an act of worship which enables Muslims to feel closer to God and strengthen their spiritual health and self-discipline. How does this work in practice? Muslims have an early morning meal before dawn known as suhoor or sihiri. They break their fast after sunset for the evening meal called iftar at fitr. Ramadan is also a time when Muslims are encouraged to give to charity, strengthen their relationship with God, and show kindness and patience. During these months, believers also heed to the mosques for an additional night prayer called Tarawih. This is only held during Ramadan. How will Ramadan be different this year? For Muslims in UK, just like fellow believers around the world, this means another year of changes to traditional practices. The iftar meal is usually shared with family and friends. Because of the lockdown, such meetings will be restricted once more. However, while mixing between households was banned during Ramadan in 2020, this year the festival coincides with the easing of some lockdown rules in England. Up to 6 people or 2 households can now gather outdoors or in a private garden. Restaurants will also be able to serve meal outdoors. For those unable to meet, many virtual iftar events and online Islamic lectures are taking place. What else is changing? Another change from 2020 is that mosques are once again open throughout the UK, unable to host Tarawih prayers in the evening. Mosques in England will ask worshippers to wear a face covering, bring their own prayer mat, and socially distance. Many mosques are also reducing the length of prayers to minimize the time spent in congregation. Imam says that because the vaccine goes into the muscle rather than the bloodstream and is not nutritious, it does not amount to breaking the fast. Muslims' mental health organization are also encouraging people to look after themselves during these times. What are the rules for places of worship? When is Ramadan? The Islamic calendar follows the lunar calendar of 12 months. Each month begins with the new crescent moon and lasts either 29 or 30 days. The month of Ramadan begins with the first sighting of the new moon. In the past, this was done by the naked eye, but in recent years, telescopes and technology have been used. Muslim countries are spread across a large geographical area, from Indonesia to Morocco, meaning that some Muslims may see the new moon earlier than others. Traditionally, Mecca in Saudi Arabia was the center of the sighting the moon. Says Muhammad Abdul Halim from the Center of Islamic Studies at London, SOAS School of Oriental and African Studies. Sometimes, even in the Middle East, neighboring countries will see the moon on different days, he says. Saudi Arabia has now said fasting will begin on the 13th of April, and many Muslim communities around the world are expected to accept this date. Who can fast during Ramadan? Fasting should only be done by people who are in good health. Some Muslims are exempt. Some Muslims are exempt. Those who are sick or ill and whose health will be affected by fasting. Children, although some may begin to practice fasting from a young age. Pregnant and breastfeeding women, menstruating women, and travelers. What is Eid? The end of Ramadan is marked with celebration called Eid al-Iftar. Many Muslims attend Eid prayers at the mosque and then enjoy a large meal with friends and family. It's also very common for believers to change money and give with each other. Eid falls on 12th May, or in some cases 13th of May, so celebrations will still be affected by lockdown restriction. Although it has become a well-known event in the UK, this is not the only Eid celebration in the Islamic calendar. Eid al-Adha is celebrated during the month of Dhul Hijjah. This is the month where Muslims from across the world make the pilgrimage to Mecca known as Hajj. So guys, sana naintindihan nyo kung ano talaga ang details ng Ramadan. Kasi medyo tumanda na tayo, hindi natin alam kung ano yung Ramadan. So ngayon, alam na natin. Kung nakinig kayo at pinanood nyo yung buong video, sigurado ako naiintindihan nyo talaga at nalalaman nyo talaga kung saan nagmula ang Ramadan. Meron akong mga na-interview na mga kaibigan ko. Sila nagpapatunay na hindi nga naman din nila talaga alam kung ano ang Ramadan. So, kaya ginawa ko nga tong video na to para malaman din sa lahat doon sa mga hindi rin nakakaalam. Whereas marami din ang may alam, karamihan ay mga Muslim. Kaya nga lang, syempre Pilipino tayo. Kahit naman din kahit yung mga English din na ibang hindi rin nila alam kung saan nagmumula ang Ramadan at kung ano ang details. Kaya panoorin natin yung video na interview ko sa mga friend ko.
Be! Huwag mo ulit! Anong masasabi mo tungkol sa Ramadan? Anong Ramadan ka para sa'yo?
Ang Ramadan wala akong masabi kasi wala akong alam sa Ramadan.
Wala rin. Ikaw, anong alam mo din?
Nako, pagod at kuya. Pero hindi pa naman ako nakakadanas ng ganun talaga. Since naging amo ko ay Muslim. Hindi talaga.
Ganon. Ikaw, sir.
Hello. Anong tanong mo?
Anong alam mo tungkol sa Ramadan?
About Ramadan, maraming trabaho. Tapos late matatapos. Tapos ayan na, kumakain na sila pag ano.
Ibig sabihin yung details, ano ba talaga ang Ramadan?
Ramadan ay Ramadan.
Wala na.
Ramadan lang ang alam ko
Sige. Ikaw, kahit details, wala ka rin alam.
Ayun, kapag sumisigaw na sila, nagdadasal. Kapag ay nagsisigaw na sila, ibig sabihin nagdadasal na sila. And then after ng patapos na sumigaw, pwede na sila kumain.
Ganon?
Oo.
Sige, alamin natin. Makikita sa buong mundo naman yung mga nyo.
Huwag mo akong tanungin about niyan dahil kahit Muslim ang amo ko, hindi ko alam kung bakit.
Makikita sa buong mundo yung mga sagot nyo kung ano yung Ramadan. Sige.
Guys, sana naintindihan nyo kung ano yung Ramadan. Maraming salamat. Hanggang dito na lang po tayo. Abangan natin ang susunod na video. Nga pala, don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'm ellenStyle Vlog.